Greetings, everyone. This is the hipster Snek, and 2 days remain until the profane Sabbath. Last time, we investigated the clinic, and it was mortifying. Might be a good word for it. Are we still not going in there, John?
I'm not going in there.
Fair enough. Whoa, we got 3 letters. Hang on, before I start grabbing those, let's see if anything else appeared around my house. I don't know, with all the weird secrets I'm going to be dealing with, it's better for me to know these things in advance, right? In fact, I actually looked up what the next one's going to be, and I know what it's referencing, but I don't think I would have known the number sequence. We'll get to that when we get to that. John, there's an apartment building in New Haven where they may be attempting to summon Malphas. I'm not able to go there myself. It's up to you to stop their rituals. Vaya con Dios, Father Garcia. It'd be great if you were here with me, helping me, but okay. John, I don't know if you're getting my letters or not, but I hope you'll be here soon. I really need your help. They're in the apartment. I see them all the time now. I can hear them in the darkness. I haven't slept in days. When you get here, just come straight to my place. Tiffany can't be trusted. Don't talk to my neighbors either. They won't let me leave. There's that Tiffany again that she was mentioned in the clinic. John, for now, this is the only way I can contact you. I think they're watching me. I need you to come over as soon as you can. The situation has gotten much worse. My address is 665 Orange Street, Apartment 5A, New Haven, Connecticut, 06511. Thank you, Lisa. P.S. If for some reason I don't answer the door, get the spare key from my friend Tiffany, who I can't trust. Okay. Great. Mixing the signals a little bit there, Lisa. Alright, let's do this, John. Nothing can be as awful as that secret boss in the first part of this chapter, so I think I'm ready for just about anything this game can throw at me. I was like, oh, is he gonna park on the street when there's parking right there? But no, he actually... I don't know. Vehicles can be haunted. You don't know. It's like, what, cigarettes? Among the Damned? So, basically what you're telling me is I really am just in trouble just by being here, right? Let's do the usual thing and ensure that everything is good in the hood. I'll check the elevator here in a second. Looks like it's, what, 10 stories? R. Graham, L. Mitchell, H. Clark, B. Fry, outgoing. A. Boylan, T. Boone, R. Tillman, S. Montiel, outgoing. Hello, Mr. Ward. I'm sorry to have worried you. I am perfectly fine. I have not been feeling like myself lately. However, I am much better now. Please do not trouble yourself with coming to visit. I've decided to take an extended vacation in the country, so you will not find me at home. Sincerely, Lisa Pearson. Well, in just a few short words, we can definitely tell that something's wrong. In both letters we had from her at our home, she addressed us as John, and she also signed off as just Lisa. In this case, she's addressing us as a Mr. Ward, and signing off with her full name.
I should get my other notes from Lisa.
Yeah, you should, John. J. Gonzalez, L. Shadwick, T. Robinson, D. Gibson. Is that graffiti? I'm guessing it's just graffiti. L. Pearson, J. Anderson, E. Lorenz, S. Gaines. I don't know if any of those actually mean anything. Of course, we know who L. Pearson is, obviously, but... can't hurt to stick my neck out a little. I say in a game where dying is pretty much the norm. I'm not liking how this is looking. Yeah, nope. I know what that sound means, and I'm not going in there without a flashlight. Nuts to that. Last time I heard that sound, I had to figure out that clock puzzle and prove to the world just how slow I am on the uptake. Okay, so this hallway is pretty much a known quantity now. I'm watching you, Ficus. I know you're up to something. Let's check over here to make sure I don't overlook anything. 1B. It's probably a maintenance closet, I would assume. Well, maybe not. Smashed mirror. Nothing profound to say about that, huh, John? Oh, this is just the stairwell. Okay, so I don't have to take the elevator. I can take my time and explore everything if I want. Another smashed mirror. 2B. So is this the B wing? Is the B wing on the right and the A wing on the left? Is that how this works? If that's the case, then I know exactly where Lisa's apartment is. Science confirms, yes. Of course, it's also, why is the door open? I feel like I'm just asking for it if I just blunder in there like an idiot, but my curiosity as a gamer compels me. Well, no one's here. All told, this already could have been a lot worse, except for the blood streaks and all that, and that's not great. Every initiated follower knows that in order to bring about the second death, one must sacrifice 7 bypassing... 7 something. No, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Sacrificing 7 by passing them through the something carved out of the impure vessel's face? What? Then shall the unspeakable reward the something with the second death. Such was the fate of that... Amy. My beloved Gary has set his sight far too low. I will surpass her. Okay. Something about Vessel's face? Is that what happened to Amy's face? Like, I'm still not 100% sure, and second death being a blasphemous take on the idea of being born again. The Christian notion of accepting Christ and thus becoming a new person, being remade or made new. Wow, this thing's really fighting me. I can't tell if it's like a crossbow or a side. Wow, this thing is... Really? Is this place so warped that I literally can't do anything about it? I'm only going to give it a little bit longer before I give up on this. It's flashing, like it's reacting for sure. What? Oh, it's a freaking ceremonial dagger. No wonder I can't purify this thing. It's probably nothing but evil all the way down. If I exercised it, it would probably poof out of existence. Okay, this place is definitely not on the level. I thought that was like a crossbow or like maybe a lancet. I wasn't expecting it to be a ceremonial sacrificial dagger. But now I'm compelled. If there's more stuff like this in each of the apartments, we can find out what these guys are up to if I explore around a bit. Another broken mirror. Someone really doesn't like their reflection. 3A, door is shut. I'm assuming that means I can't get in. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm essentially doing things the long way, but I gotta build tension somehow. That, and I'm just kind of afraid of overlooking anything. I got jump scared by a TV set. Such is my life. I'll do this guy a favor on his power bill and just... no, guess I won't. It's not like Phasmo where I can turn it off. I probably need this. I was half expecting something to jump out at me once I grabbed that. You know what? It's probably for the best that I can't get in there. Amy? Now you're just taunting me. But I mean, that's what happens. You're up against an entire army of the supernatural and its worshippers. I'm just a guy. I'm a dude with a cross, and like I don't even have a head full of mad. John's just not that kind of guy. Like, honestly, if anything, John's probably overly polite in his dealings. Like, I'm just a squishy human, and so if something happens, like, getting hit by something big and powerful is gonna happen to me what happens to anyone else. Which is, you know, why John tends to just kind of explode when something hits him. They've already done some pretty weird stuff to me, like they turned me into that weird gray shambler thing. Of course, that was a dream, so maybe they don't have that kind of power over me. Oh, great. Great! This is Lisa's apartment. Oh, I was kind of barged on in. Oh, great! This is definitely on the level. I like that each of the apartments is laid out differently. That shows that the creator really took their sweet time to make each of these interesting to look at. Because when you have those kind of low poly aesthetic thing going on... Did you just post a Pepe meme at me? I might not be powerful enough to remove a barrier like that. So what's going on over here? Lisa! A key and a note. If you wish to break the seal of Alu, your answer lies in the bloodstained knife and the face hiding in the deep dark. But only those who have ascended to the highest point can descend to the lowest depths. Remember, Gary loves you. A knife and a face? Is that the face? Knife, face. Lisa's probably in there. They probably locked her inside once they realized she was trying to get help from the outside. If we went straight to the chase, we'd have found this. If you like playing games, the first floor is a great place to start over. However, to play the game, you must know the rules. Beware, if you have a susceptible soul, you might get pulled in. I'll get into that later. I haven't explored everything yet, so there's still stuff for me to cover. People really do not like these mirrors. Of course, when you become as twisted and corrupted on the outside as you are on the inside, that stands to reason. Candles. Because, you know, I just light a bunch of candles and leave them in my apartment stairway. I mean, doesn't everybody? It's like things are deteriorating a bit more now that we're up here. The wallpaper has seen better days. Or the paint, whatever that's supposed to be. Elevator friend, Timmy. I think your elevator friend is a demon there, little Tim Tim. Can't tell if those are just random circles or if those are supposed to be symbols. I can revisit it later. For right now, let's just take it to heart and move on. Ah, so much for going, in through the overway. In my mind's eye, I kind of imagined if I could get into 6A, maybe I could drop down, but eh. So I finally have my own place in the city. No more annoying roommate. I have a whole apartment all to myself. The building's nice. It seems new. Neighbors are kind of weird, though. They're always coming around bringing food and stuff. It's actually making me a little sick. Another thing is the mirrors. They're everywhere in the halls. It's nice because I can look around corners, which makes me feel safe, but it's still weird. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but when I look at myself in those mirrors, I feel like it's not me in the reflection. Of course, when I came home from work today, the elevator didn't work, so I had to take the weird one-way stairs all the way up to the 6th floor. Then I noticed all the mirrors were shattered. So some poor sap got caught in the crossfire. There is no 7th floor. But it's a 10-story apartment! When it comes to weird building superstitions, it's usually the 13th floor that gets excluded. They'll usually number it to 12 and then jump straight to 14. And even then, that depends on where you go. So, can I get to the 8th floor? Okay. Can I just go to the 7th? Whoa, okay, didn't like that. Alright. Okay, 7th isn't an option after all. Let's just jump straight to the 8th. This view, like the first-person view we have going here, reminds me of Uninvited. It was a horror game on the NES. So, what happens if I look at the stairwell over here? It's probably blocked off too, I'd imagine. Ah, that's an up stairwell. Yeah, this apartment's making less and less sense the more I think on it. Let's try not to do that much. Okay. No blood trail, no daggers, no... This has been weirdly low-key compared to everything else I've seen. Make sure nothing's gonna get any ideas. Our sister Tiffany has gone against the will of the unspeakable. I thought I could trust her, but I was wrong. Proceed with the original plan. The woman in 5A will be our vessel. Let her pious friend come to rescue her. The unspeakable shall crush them both. So they know about me. I am a known quantity. Interesting. Things are slowly starting to come together here. And really only slowly because I'm kind of taking my sweet time trying to explore everything I can while I'm here. Those who keep knocking on forbidden doors will be visited by the one who guards them. Let me guess. There is a 7th floor. Okay, that's different than the message we got downstairs. But... that kind of sounds like an FAFO kind of thing. You know? Like, if you keep knocking on doors and asking for the devil, eventually he'll answer, kind of thing. Which gives me the impression that I should, you know, not take my chances with trying to access the 7th floor, at least for now. 7 is oftentimes a number associated with the divine. So, in this case, it might be the opposite of skipping the 13th floor, skipping the 7th floor, because 7 being a number often associated with God would be most unpleasant to those demonic in nature. You know, ever since John got involved in this, he really has been quite popular with the hellish sect, hasn't he? Oh, it's a little jack-o'-lantern. It's cute. Is it haunted? Of course it's haunted. This is the 80s and everything was Satanism. Williams Family Newsletter, October 1987. If you're reading this, it means that you've been invited to the Williams Family Annual Halloween Block Party. It will be held on Halloween starting 5 p.m. in Apartment 9B. Activities will start promptly, so please do not be late. If you plan on bringing a +1, please let me know in advance. Only friend and family, aka those who receive this newsletter, are invited. Also, just a reminder that this is a family-friendly event, so please leave all overly scary costumes and masks at home. Timmy is still traumatized after last year's incident. Oh, this is where Timmy lives. Okay. Also, I respectfully ask that you keep alcohol and cigarettes out of the apartment. Also, we do not want a repeat of last year with the power going out, so please bring treats and no tricks. Just another friendly reminder that anti-religious satanic imagery will not be allowed in the apartment. Also, please be aware of Timmy's diet and food allergies, and please be aware that he suffers from asthma, so please do not sneak up on him or try to scare him. Again, he still has trouble after what happened last year. You will also notice he has a new imaginary friend. When you see him, please just roll with it. Timmy's therapist says it's healthy for him to have a coping mechanism. See you all at the party. Can't wait for you all to meet Mr. Miller, who has taken to Timmy so well and has become like a part of the family. Debbie. Well, now I really want to go in this apartment. I think I could learn a lot about what's going on in there. Up we go. At this point, we're running out of options, so I'm probably going to have to go back for that accursed knife that I couldn't exercise. This one doesn't have a marker. That could be a maintenance closet. Management, I would assume? Sacrifice what you cling to. I want to talk to the manager. This place is really bad shape. Basement dumbwaiter. How to use. Pull up on the handle to open the hatch. Place item or being to be sacrificed inside the container. Pull down on the handle to close the hatch. Press button to send dumbwaiter to basement. Light will blink red if done successfully. Please make sure your sacrifice does not jostle around inside the container. Do not open the hatch once dumbwaiter has reached the basement. I do not have enough earplugs and I'm tired of people losing them. Please wait for the green light to come on before using. Oni. Cute. That's a kind of a double joke, really, because Sony makes TVs, and Oni, O-N-I, being a Japanese demon. But I'm not sure what this is trying to show me. It kind of looks like a street corner, but nothing's really happening, so I guess it's fine. I don't think I have anything to give up. Okay, let's go back down. I think it was the 4th floor where I saw that knife. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going with this, but I'm going to follow my hunch and try to save Lisa first. That's got to take priority. I didn't even see basement access, so I'm just assuming that's not on the cards for now. The fact that the music is kind of calming in the elevator kind of makes this worse. I don't remember there being candles in this hallway. That's alarming. It was the second floor, and now they're just welcoming me on inside. Marvelous. I don't like this. Wow, it worked that time. Okay, I'm onto something. Someone used it for something. Okay. I don't think there was another object I couldn't purify before, though. More candles. Great. Like I'm just walking into the arms of destruction. More candles. Thank you. Something over here now? No. Let me check that side. I'm curious now. Like I said, I only referenced a guide to figure out what the secret in each zone is, because I want the best ending, and those are prerequisites for the best ending. But I did not, on the other hand, look at how the actual level proper is done. There's no more candles. I thought that was, like, guiding me to something. The thing that surprised me the most is just how little things have tried to surprise me here. The only thing really out of the ordinary was Amy's face showing up, or not face, showing up on the television. This has actually been weirdly serene, all told. What you cling to? Do they mean my cross? Wait, is the mask down in the basement? Oh, I really don't want to deal with that. Has this changed? No, that's the same. Oh, boy. Oh, they do mean my cross. Oh, I'm not a fan of this plan. I don't have a flashlight or anything. But the alternative is knocking on doors that have guardians. So, honestly, I think I'm kind of, in this case, in almost a literal sense, damned if I do and damned if I don't. Okay. I walk with faith.
So be it.
That's kind of what I say, John. I don't like giving that up. That's my one weapon. It says it's complete when it turns red. There's something about... Hang on. Land the bloodstained knife in the face, hiding in the deep dark. Yes, it is the basement. The deep dark is the basement. It's the dark room. Okay, so where are the instructions? Knocking on forbidden doors. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of glad I didn't do that now. Light will be red if this is done successfully. Make sure your sacrifice does not jostle around. Do not open hatch once dumbwaiter has reached the basement. I do not have enough earplugs and I'm tired of people losing them. Why should I not open the hatch if the dumbwaiter is in the basement? You know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm going to take them at their word. This is a wet paint scenario. More candles. This is the wet paint scenario. Someone walks up. Oh no. It begins. I feel so naked right now. Let's just... Oh good, they put some candles in the elevator so I don't get cold. Let's go back to the first... Oh no. Oh, I hate this. I was half afraid it would open on the 7th floor and then something bad would happen. Whoa! You getting on, pal? Oh, good. Gary lied to us. When you see it, run. When I see what? Was he trying to give me a warning? He didn't look like he was my friend, and the elevator has stopped working. I forget which direction I need to go at this point. I saw it. The camera!
It's a camera.
Oh, no. Nothing good is going to come of this. Even those candles I was making fun of are all out now. I'm having flashbacks to Sister Location. That was the worst part. In terms of raw tension, that was the scariest bit of that game. Was having to use the flasher. I can't get past them. Maybe I can cut through this apartment? Oh no, that door's open. This just goes from bad to worse. What the? There were some symbols appearing around me. Oh, not again. What the? What was that? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really, really bad. I'm just gonna try to sneak past. I mean, I'd rather have a flashlight or even an old lantern. I love the little blood splatter, you... What the crap? Oh, this is so much worse than I imagined. Okay. There's something in the dark. Those symbols appear at my feet if I wait around too long. This is the worst. I was wrong. They found a way to make it worse than the clinic secret boss. It's called this entire segment. Oh god, those symbols again. Move, move, move. What am I supposed to take away from this room? This is the evil knife room. Oh, the stairs now. That wasn't there before. Walk with faith, John. Oh. No. No, 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 no. What do I do? I feel like if I hit the light, I'm going to make things worse. Oh, no, I'm definitely making things worse. But I don't think I can run away. I can't move. I can't see where I am. Whoa! Oh, no. This is exactly what I was talking about, and not wanting to give up my cross. No! Dude's gonna chase me the entire way through here. And I have no outlines to work with. Crap. Okay, I see the door. Is this thing gonna chase me through the entire apartment? Am I bleeding? Oh god, I am. Or I walked through a whole bunch of the stuff. What floor am I on? 1B. This is not the worst case scenario. Ha! They blocked the door. How polite of them. I really hope that thing's not on my tail. Okay, that's the mailbox room. I'm gonna try to limit my usage of this thing. I think it irritates that monster. Oh man, I was so wrong. It could be worse, and I'm experiencing it now. Here goes. Symbols. Yes! Please give me that back. Okay. I have light. I have my cross. We have a working relationship. There's the face. Before I grab it, I better get that note. My beloved Gary, alas, the mask is already stained with blood. My blood. The ritual is complete. You will not find me on this mortal plane, for I am beyond. Look for me in the unseen world if you dare, Tiffany. So she's been sacrificed or something? 70 times 7. This requires a little bit of explanation. In biblical terms, saying 7 times does not necessarily mean 7 times. It's a term that can mean many times. When asked how many times they should forgive someone, the disciples asked Jesus, how many times should we forgive someone who trespasses against us? And Jesus, they asked, should it be 7 times? Should it be a good number of times? Christ responds, 7 by 7 times, which is not saying 49 times. It's him saying many, many times over. So to say 70 times 7 is many, many, many times over. In fact, that goes as far back as Genesis, when God spake that anyone who raised their hands against Cain would suffer his vengeance 7-fold, many, many times over. So what we're learning here is things are really getting out of hand. As if we couldn't already piece that together with the demon chasing me through the dark. Okay, Lisa's apartment should be unsealed now, but how do I get back? If that demon's waiting for me out there, I'm really not going to enjoy the return. Not 7. Not 770 times 7. Oh no, not you. What the? Is that where he is?
I know your secret.
What secret? Okay, this is the boss chamber, and those show me where he is. Without my eyes? Yeah, I am defeating you without them.
You are
What? Get thee behind me, demon. You guys shouldn't even be all that upset. You're just going back to where you belong. That's the dumbwaiter. That means someone deliberately moved my cross through this, like, bloody washroom basement situation. I hope those gray statues are gone. That's going to be a real pain to get back. Congrats, you guys have won up to my expectations. Whoa! That's not good. I think that was supposed to happen, but that's still not good. Oh, lovely. Am I going to turn into that weird gray shambler thing again? Whoa! Nope. Stop. Let go. It's screwing with my controls. Ugh. Okay, I can shake him off. Okay, if I fight back, I can shake him off, but like... Wow, okay, they are determined to get me now. Of course, they kind of passed up their golden opportunity when I had to traverse 10 floors without my cross. Good, the gray shamblers are gone. Is the elevator working again? I'm almost scared to use it at this point, but... it seems to be operational again. I'll take whatever blessings I can get at this point. Of course, the elevator stopped on the 4th floor, which is itself symbolic if you have broad cultural understanding. 4 in Japanese and some other East Asiatic languages is generally considered the unlucky number. It sounds very similar to their word for death, and so for them, that's their 13. I don't have any particular number phobias, but it's interesting to see how they're used. Like the 666 dragons you see in 7th Dragon 1. Lisa?
Lisa, thank God you're alright.
Whew, okay. You sound a little nasally.
I can't see through it anymore. I got here as fast as I could.
You would not understand what I went through.
Lisa. I'm not Lisa.
Great. Just great. Okay, she doesn't back off when I do that. Of course, now I'm deeply concerned because I was possessed in the hallway. Oh no, it's him! It is him! No, no, no. What the? Oh, jeez. Okay, she's still after me. Okay, so when you drive him out, he'll split up into pieces, and they'll possess these things. Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Oh no, not again. Now I'm gonna be in danger. Fight it, John. I am fighting it as hard as I can. You guys do not understand what I'm going through right now. Oh, that was so close. He was gonna try to make me kill Lisa. See, it's actually a little distressing. I actually know Elisa in real life, so I'm just like, no, I would never ever raise hand against her. Use my friend. Gotcha! Yeah, not so tough now, are ya? I exercise Mr. Burlington. You think I'm afraid of you? Yeah, you better run. How much do I want to bet it's this far away one? Ah, no! No. I don't know if mashing the buttons helps, but I know mashing the control pad does. Okay. That is so stressful. Like, I think that's worse than any other element of this fight, is the idea that he can attack me. This one. Gotcha! I don't really know if, like... Because all the sprites look the same, so I'm not sure... I'm just getting lucky, basically. Let's get away from her. I want to keep as much distance between her at all times. There's just no benefit to getting close to her in any phase of this fight. No. No. Got him! Whew. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get out of here. Aw, man. That was a heck of a boss fight. You okay? Why are you so calm right now? I'm working on it.
Do you need a place to stay? I'll be fine. How you doing?
You are way too calm for what just happened. There's taking refuge in the strength of the Lord, and then there's just being weirdly underplayed. Since another demonic seal is broken somewhere beyond. And that's our cue. We can now access the secret zone. Which thankfully I saw a checkpoint went into place after that boss fight, so if I screw this up horribly, which I hope I won't. So, are you guys familiar with the elevator game? The reason I ask is it's kind of a well-known ritual pasta, and it's been around the internet for kind of a while. So, what we need to do is play the elevator game, and this is actually almost verbatim how it works in most of the ritual pastas, though I've seen versions where the numbers are different. But this particular version involves us going on an elevator and going to a bunch of floors in a particular sequence. First is we go to the 4th floor. And there's a few steps to this process. If you screw up, you can go back to the 1st floor, like that note said, where it's a good place to start over. Yeah, go back, and then we go to the 2nd floor. Now here's the thing about rituals, since I've already talked about literal hauntings. Don't. It doesn't matter if someone made them up for giggles. The thing is, you shouldn't tempt fate. Like, am I saying something will happen? No. In all honesty, probably nothing will happen. But that's exactly the point. Why would you take the risk? Especially as most of these rituals have a big stick and no carrot whatsoever. I think the most interesting one was, there was one I remember reading where you had to play this particular game with all your kitchen cabinets and stuff, and the whole idea was if you won, you would be granted, like, immense superhuman fortune. But, like, most of these rituals, like, don't even have an upside. It's just like, if you screw this part of the process up, you die, or something. Or if you invoke it, you'll ultimately end up being the recipient of something terrible happening to you, so don't. Okay? Just like you shouldn't invite evil into your house, doing a ritual, whether you found it on the internet or, like, ancient book or what have you, don't. Please don't. I'm not going to your house to exercise it, okay? You're on your own if you do that. Okay, and this is where things are going to get complicated, and I have to do this kind of fast. Because when we get to the 5th floor, we're going to be greeted by a stranger. That's weird. Nothing happened. Oh dear. Nope, I was wrong. It's working just fine. Now we're going to get greeted by a stranger, and we have to do everything in our power to ignore them. Did I mess up? I might have messed it up. Okay. This is not the first floor. Okay, here's the thing. I read the guide for this, and it's based on the actual ritual pasta, and the idea is you're supposed to go from 1 to 4 to 2 to 6 to 2 to 10 to 5, and then someone is supposed to join you in the elevator. And the entire point is you're supposed to ignore them. You're not even supposed to look at them or acknowledge them in any capacity. Because if you do, you get thrown into like this weird other world. Which is really weird, right? Because elevators have only existed since like the Industrial Revolution in the strictest sense. I guess it depends on what you define as an elevator. So there was supposed to be a lady who walks into the elevator with John, and you're supposed to not look at her or acknowledge her, and you're supposed to immediately run over and press the button. But that didn't happen for some reason. But I think I did it correctly in order to get to this point. So let's find what's supposed to happen next. That's literally the only part of the guide that I read. So I literally do not know what happens next. Hi. This is about as awkward as that time I went into the clinic basement. Can I help you? Where's your head? Uh-oh.
My God, Amy, is that you?
That's not Amy. That's Tiffany, I guess. How are you talking without a head?
Who's Gary?
Voice is like Klingon from Vinesauce's Tomodachi Life stream.
You did this to yourself?
Oh, that voice is getting worse. What the heck? Oh boy. I hate this. Speaking of unspeakable, you still have no head. Oh boy. Feeling a little out of my depth all of a sudden. I like the boss music though. It's like spewing out souls or spirits or something. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, woo. Back up, John. Whoa. I don't want to be anywhere near those tentacle things. Okay, she's gonna go pinball mode here. As far as the boss fights are concerned, this is not as stressful. It's certainly stressful in its own special way, but the demonic babies freaked me out a lot more. I don't know, that's probably a personal thing. Fear is relatively subjective. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, she'll teleport around to try to get ahead of you. Guess that's how it explains how she talks without a head. I cast you out! Oh, jeez. I thought that might be it. I was hoping that was it. I wouldn't complain about a simple boss fight. I'm fine with simple. Simple's great, actually. Oh, God, it's getting faster, I think. Yeah, she kind of did me a favor by backing off. Whoa! About to get more Mortis, more problems. Pinball mode. barfing out like spirits or demons or something. Whatever it is, it's having a really bad time of it. I should try to warp away from my cross. And he's getting a little bit more savvy to how I'm fighting. Jeez. Well, I found Tiffany. Are you dead? Yeah, at this point I'm declaring it. I'm calling this issue resolved. What the? Oh, you had to go one last go at me, didn't ya? Well done, priest. You wasted another day aiding a worthless soul, and you got rid of Tiffany for me. Are you sure you know whose side you're on? We'll find out soon enough. Remember, Gary loves you. That... Whew. Ah, this area loops. So I guess it didn't matter which door I used. Nah, except this one's empty. Anything in that window? Guess not. Alright, let's get back to reality, please. Damnatio memory? Not a fan. I don't like this. Do I have to jump down the hole? Seems like a bad plan. But I don't think I have a choice in the matter. Well, John seems pretty chill with the whole thing. Again? I mean, I know I kind of went to another dimension to facilitate that boss fight, but... Like I said, I really didn't know... Whoa, hey. Normality. Wait, are we on the 7th floor? Well, now I have to look around. There could be notes here I didn't get before. Yeah, we're on the 7th floor. It is real. I feel like I might be pressing my luck here. Did I loop around? Oh, I pressed my luck. Get out of here. It's not moving. What is all this? You stay right where you are, Mannequin Man. You promised me so much, I just want to see my little boy again. The replacement is almost fully formed, just a few more bodies. Oh no. No. It's time for us to leave. First floor, please. The demon took Timmy, and the grieving parents are willing to do anything to get him back. Okay, that was stressful. Rent and utilities due Friday. Cute. So join us next time as we venture into one day before the profane Sabbath. And we assault the third secret boss in order to unlock the best possible ending. Take it, save her. Or, I guess I'm not stopping here. We're back in the Martin home again. Now, one of the things I noticed upon a repeat playthrough is John mentions that they... What the... I see that! Yeah, you better run. John mentioned starting in the attic and then suddenly being in the basement. And when you first read over it, it's so casual that it just kind of flies under radar.
Mr. and Mrs. Martin?
That's a different picture than we had before. Oh. But yeah, it doesn't make sense when you first read it. Uh-oh. Bob's glasses. That mirror.
Hello?
That picture's drawing a lot of attention to itself. Oh, that's so much worse than last time. Let's check upstairs. Yeah, it doesn't make sense until you see this flashback where it's like, yeah, they really did start in the basement, and then, and then suddenly they're in the... Don't remember anything further. No, he must not have gone into that room. The bathroom.
Amy, are you in here?
Okay, so he doesn't remember the boys' room. Okay, we've checked everything. It has to be the attic. Process of elimination. Which is what the note said, because again, they started in the basement, and then they were up here.
You're here at rest, please. Amy, let's go back to the basement. You're close on theory.
I don't have a possum.
Let's go. You need to get better. What about Meredith?
Who's Meredith?
You shouldn't save her.
Oh.
She's here with me. You know. We are
Oh.
going to here and now. All by yourself. Go ahead. Please throw little sticks at me.
I will. Thank you.
Father Allred, Mr. Martin. Nobody got me. Please.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting her to, like, Enderman her way in front of me. That's enough for today. My nerves are quite sufficiently fried for now. So join us next time, one day before the profane Sabbath. Hipster Snek, signing off.